you guys? You're a bit volume in Genshin. What the fuck? How are you guys? How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay, Genshin is here. It's working. Oh my god. Thank god. I am good. I have snack with me. So everything is fine. Everything is nice. Life has got color, you know. Because snacks are snacks. Snacks are snacks. Yummy snacks. Yeah, hello everyone. Yay. They were gonna play the lantern rite even. I don't know if it's completed. Good snack, yep. I don't know if every part came out or not. Probably yes. But we will do all the parts that came out until now. And then play some of the activities, guys. Some activities we can play together. Yes, they're all perfect. I hope it's not too long, because, I mean, I started earlier than usual. Totally not, because I forgot that usually on Tuesday I start at 3:30 p.m. But because I knew that you know, I would have, you know, the lantern ride is pretty long. That's of course the reason, not anything else. Okay. But yeah, I hope I have enough time because I want to play also some of the mini games. If not, I will play more of the mini games like alone. Yeah. This is not too long. Nice, perfect. I love Lantern Ride, but I don't like long events.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
It's really easy, Ellen.
So that's...
Yes. Did you like it, Ellen? Perfect. Everyone likes Zhongli's Dong. Okay, guys. Let's move on. Next commission. Wait. Pew! 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 Okay. Okay, next one. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Oh, let me move like here. Oh shit.
By royal decree.
I'll deal with this. Get ready because the last part of the event has some perfect ironic moments. Okay. Okay. I guess. Please destroy it fast. Fast, visual, fast. Okay. Have this and this. I'm gonna go here first. I'm gonna go here first. Only this is your job here. Okay, let's go. Perfect. Nice. Yeah. Shit. Okay.
The wind rises.
Let's go.
Bow your head.
Bow your head. Yeah. Perfect. We did it. We did it! Okay. Next stop, here. And this will be the last one. The last one. The last one. Yeah, last one. Last one. Last one. Okay. What is wrong with my voice today? Can't seem to talk properly. Okay. My voice decided to not, work for a second.
I royal.
Okay.
Know your place.
Okay. We finished the commissions, guys. Let's go in here.
Quit following me.
I'm not following you, Sarah. Technically. I'm just hunting you.
Add Astra at.
Catherine, my dear Catherine, give me my Primo Gems. Thank you very much. It's really appreciated, Catherine. Thank you for your donation. I have to wait for tomorrow. No. No. Yeah, I did nothing, guys. I don't have time to do anything here. I don't have enough Primo Gems. I don't have anything. My life is a lie. It's Rosario's birthday? Okay. Now we can go to the quest. Navigate. And bam! Teleport. Okay, guys. Are you ready? It's time. It's time. You're daddy.
Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first.
Okay. Ling, okay.
Huh? Xiangling? What a pleasant surprise meeting you here!
Oh? Why, the pleasure is all mine. As is the surprise, sure.
You have a few primo and then there's me with almost 10k for their weapon. Oh my god. I mean, I spent everything on Skara. Now I have nothing. Is this the surprise?
It must
Surely,
be
yes.
fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late?
Oh, you know, everything was
I
great.
sense you are older
got
and
Skara.
wiser than the last time we met. It seems your travels continue to yield
I am in
valuable
fact
insights.
older. I am 1 year older. Only you're so sharp. I swear.
You are too kind.
Ah, no, you are too kind.
So, Xiangling, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However,
What the fuck is going on here, guys? However,
I had planned to take a walk to
oh no,
Chinsa
it's happening
village
again.
and
It's
gather
me
some
telling
nascent
stuff
bamboo
before
shoots,
the
which are
Genshin
currently
character
in
did.
season. A villager
Oh
there
my
once
God.
gave me a
Had
small
fun to
sample,
that.
and they possessed a most excellent flavor.
Huh? Nascent bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use normal bamboo shoots instead? Wait, Paimon knows! Because Xiangling prefers the finer things in life, right?
No, I don't think that's the reason,
Okay,
Paimon.
Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a uniquely tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
He looks so pissed, guys. He looks like, look at this bitch.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed.
Look how pretty he is. He's so pretty. What the fuck? Look at him. Oh my god, please kiss me softly now. Please, you're so pretty. Please. Look at his face. He's smiling. He's so happy. Ah.
Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots,
Uh-huh.
there are a few other items I
No,
have not
I
yet procured
can't.
from Director Who's list. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but before we were able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land. Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp, fragrant bamboo shoots placed together in the pot and left to simmer slowly for half a day.
I'm getting hungry and I just finished lunch, guys.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
What is this expression? I love it. Oh my god, I love it, guys.
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo shoots one could ever hope to taste.
He's totally trying to trick us, guys. He's totally doing that with that pretty face. I want to slap that pretty face. He's again making us doing his work again, like every time.
Ugh. Let's go, Traveler. Paimon's taste buds can't take it anymore. Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long.
Laugh or
Paimon's
kiss? Why not
gotta get our
both?
hands on some of that soup.
I will slap his face with my face.
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion. Very well. I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you.
Oh my god.
Should you have the good fortune to find some, please share them with me as well.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm.
See? Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
Bamboozling?
However, there
Bamboozling?
is no need to rush. The streets of Lille will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the festive period. By all means, go wherever your interests lead you.
Okay.
The nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast.
It's a bad joke.
What an
It's
honor it
it's
would
the
be to
best
savor
joke.
them in
What
the
do you
company of
mean?
friends.
We will check in with you later at One Shan Funeral
Heading out.
Parlor.
Enjoy your walk, young Lee.
Wait, you're talking with
Take
Genshin?
care now, you
Oh,
two.
bamboozling? Oh, for that? I just like the sound of it. Bamboozling. Sounds good. It makes my mouth full. Like saying bamboozling makes like my mouth feel full of tasty bamboo. Oh, guys, bamboo is delicious, I swear. I swear, it is so good. Cooked bamboo is just...
Bamboo shoot.
Oh my god, you freaking pig!
Nascent bamboo shoot. Oh, this one's only just sprouted, and it looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one.
This one?
These should be enough. Let's head back.
Are you a panda? No, I'm not.
Did you hear that? Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over there.
Yeah. Come here. A short and slender. What the fuck?
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
Oh my god, she's so cute. Can I adopt her? Can I adopt her, guys? She's so cute. I love the bells. I love Belle too. We can be Belle buddies.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, it's a pleasure for me.
Whoa, she's so well mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I have a name, Paimon, you know. Greetings.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
Hello.
I came through Stone Gate intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery. And before long, I was completely lost. Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help,
It's alright, Mr. Dvorak.
Oh my god, I love her voice, guys. How can someone have such a, a cute voice? I wonder that.
The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander. As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
yes, ma'am. I understand.
Yes, ma'am. What?
I'll remember to be more careful next time.
You sound 90% like Paimon. You don't have a proper ear, Laz. I'm sorry to inform you of that.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite alright. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality to any guests who are passing through. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important
I
to
would
keep
bet
your
it's the same
energy
voice
levels
actor.
up.
No, it's not.
I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack.
What? Vorak's
don't we
voice
split them
actor is
between the
Italian?
four of
Really? I
us?
couldn't tell.
What a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon.
I wouldn't, if you didn't told me that, I wouldn't have, guessed that. I would have been like, oh yeah, it's probably Chris
You're
again.
welcome.
Mmm, so tasty. If only there were more.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was gonna run into you, I would have made a second batch.
Hope you're taking notes, Traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon.
No, it's not. She's spoiling
What do
you.
think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks to your taste? I want.
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way.
Oh, okay. I will search it later. Remind me on text me, because I will forget like 100%.
As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Isn't the Iridescence Tour the one Shinyan? Oh my god, Mol, thank you for the raid! Thank you. I don't know why the thing for the raid is not working. Wait a second. Oh, it's not working. I don't know why. It doesn't show me that you're raiding me, but thank you. I have to fix it because probably something happened like that last time when it didn't I didn't got sound alarm for people following and subbing. But yeah, thank you for the raid, Mo. Mama. Thank you, mama. My favorite bunny. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. How do I pronounce your name? MX Saki? Oh, wait. Wait. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I have a problem here. We are too many siblings. I have a problem here. Wait. I'm gonna, look, check it out. Wait. Your name was, wait a second. I feel so dumb right now. Masaki. Yeah, Masaki. No! guys. I can't remember all my siblings. I'm a awful sister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Especially like the newer ones. I always get confused. Hydrate? Okay, I will. I will. Mm. No. If you spam hydrate, I will just consider one time. Just know that. I won't hydrate 3 times. I already did it once. I will consider it just one time. It's my personal rule. So if you spam it, you will just, lose points. And you lose 300 points. You have to wait for more. Got you. Lars, I freaking hate you. I hate you, Lars. I hate you so much. As well. Let's continue the game, guys. Let's continue. The iridescent store is the one Xinyan talked about in, some times ago in an event, if I'm not wrong.
Iridescence tour?
Yeah, that
The
sounds
Iridescence
familiar.
Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though.
You're
Our
getting
aim
back
is to
the
hold a
points
festival
of
in
the
every
two
nation.
hydrates? No, why? Why? He should have suffered a little, it was his mistake. He should have suffered the consequences. Oh my god. I didn't talk a lot today, guys. My voice is not ready for that. Alright. Music festivals? Yeah. Yeah, that's one. Oh, stretch, okay. Okay, stretch. Stretching in Stitch voice is kind of strange, not gonna lie.
At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately,
Yeah, unfortunately.
it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details.
I want to hear the
But anyway,
details.
so the main reason
What
I'm
the
traveling
fuck?
all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some.
Well, what are they? Just tell us already.
Just tell us.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
tell us. Tell
Well,
us.
To explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
What's the, question point here? Doesn't make sense. What the fuck?
Oh, I love listening to stories.
Yeah, I love listening to stories, so I don't have to talk with this voice.
We want to hear it too.
Yeah, I want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air.
The tune was okay.
They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard. Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally
think the
came
3
to,
minutes
he
passed.
found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura. Once she
Divine
saw that
aura?
he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind. In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home. Once he returned
Okay.
to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy.
A fairy?
The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called the Lady Overlooking the Lake. People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Hey, Lovey, welcome. Welcome, Lovey.
Wow.
It's a nice
Well,
legend.
yes. As it
Oh,
stands
thank
now,
you
it's
for the
become a touch
heart.
too
Thank
romantic and
you.
detached from reality. But I understand the original story and its historical grounding better than anyone else. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern day descendants. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago, so I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you
Well,
must
if you
feel.
lived half of your life already, yow, well, you know, it would have been quite
too.
kind of strange.
It's like, imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it another day. But then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never to be seen again.
Oh my god,
Paimon would definitely
Paimon.
remember that for the rest of her life.
Paimon.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Liyue?
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself.
Why
I'd always
Liyue?
known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music.
He did?
So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their advice and made my way here. Right?
Okay.
You get it. I knew I'd find
I mean,
someone
it
that
seems
agrees with me
logical.
eventually.
Venti was probably just drunk, as usual. But okay, seems logical. This story is good, full of memories and spoilers. Oh well.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Chingsa Village. Rex Lapis has returned to the world! Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on.
Cameras!
Yayo.
Yay!
We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff.
We know the Animal Archon. We are best buddies with the Animal Archon.
And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over Mora, right?
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the statues of the Seven along the way.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu?
Yes,
I don't know
Ganyu!
very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Chising know just about everything. If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back.
Translated
And if the
Venti
wind
sent
was
him
telling the
to
truth,
Yeah,
and you want to
exactly.
keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
Oh my god.
But you've already helped.
I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at
Oh
all.
my god. Just imagine
No
Venti
way.
like, yeah,
It's
yeah,
been a
good,
minute
good for
since
my
we
friend.
saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to
Say
pay her a
it.
visit
Tell him
before
I say
leaving.
hi. Let's get moving.
All right, well,
Go.
Okay, everyone, please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay?
Okay.
Oh, Paimon's out of a job. Oh well, Paimon will just be a cheerleader instead.
Oh my god, Paimon, stop talking.
Too slow.
Later you will love some scenes. Wait. Oh, I have to go to Leo Arbor. Tell me first. And 3, 2, 1. Yay! Jump! Jump, jump, jump. Come on, Skawamush. Kawawamush. Just here's yay. Okay. Guys, I'm always happy when there's the lantern ride. Why it's night?
Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last. It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
Well, we are here during Lantern Rite after all. It only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration.
Yeah.
It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor looks the prettiest.
I agree with
Great.
Feynman
Let's
with
go and
this
check
one.
it out. I can't wait to get into the city and
The
see it
lantern
all up
ride is
close
just
for
so
myself.
beautiful.
The streets are breathtaking. Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious.
Oh, he's following me.
I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
Okay, let's walk.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the city.
Come on, dude. You can run. Yes, you can. Okay, perfect. He can run, guys. He knows how to run. In every lantern ride
Hi,
scene
everyone.
that they suddenly
Fancy
become
meeting you all
right.
here.
Yeah,
What
right?
A nice surprise.
Hi, Xinyan.
Hello, Xinyan. Let me introduce some new friends. They are...
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a while.
When I was last here to
Yeah.
advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence Tour, Xinyan was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Well, feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence Tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Wow.
Is that right? I guess it. So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year, anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
She can't. She just want that. She's like, oh please, please be
A
it.
Lantern Rite Music Festival? Yes, please!
No, I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite music festival?
No lantern ride.
I mean, that's not just up
Music
to me.
festival. Lantern ride is here.
Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge.
And they love us.
Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Kuching and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
You mean
And they love us.
what?
This is the perfect opportunity! Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion.
Yeah, this will be
That's the
amazing.
spirit. See? Even the Traveler agrees with me.
Let's go,
Mr.
guys. I want the
Dvorak,
music festival.
Don't let yourself be put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently. As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
But what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to sit this one out?
What do you take me for? If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
Hi, Kingu. Welcome.
Wow, there's that rock and roll spirit.
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
How are you? How are you? How are you, Kingu?
Okay. I'll give it a shot. But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Whew, guess my shopping
He's
time's
so
getting cut
excited,
short.
guys, I swear.
I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this. Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan.
You've got this, Xinyan.
Let's go, music festival!
About the senior of yours Shinya mentioned just now. Is that anyone we know?
Yes,
Yes,
probably.
it's Xiangling.
Yeah.
She's mentioned you two before. Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her. I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her.
Hello,
So,
welcome!
thank you for that.
Welcome. Welcome.
Too slow.
Jump, 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 jump. Ah! Okay, guys, I can't wait. The
Too
music
slow.
festival. I was so excited when I saw the first ever trailer of the Lantern Ride, and there was like Xinyan, performing on a stage and everything, and I was like, oh my god, this seems so exciting. And then you go to the Lantern Ride, and there was no one except for Shao. And yeah, I was so disappointed. But now there's a
Master!
music festival. Oh my
Is it
god.
okay if I go and say hi to her?
Oh, calm down
Madame
now, dear.
Ping.
I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master. I've missed you.
It's okay, Kingu. It's okay.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things.
Madame Ping is the master of everyone in Liyue, by the way, guys. Seriously. She teach like Yanfei, Shanling, Yao Yao, who else? A lot of people. Doing well, like 3 of my favorite streamers are on, so I plan to jump in between the 3 of you. Okay, I will accept it this time. I will accept it this time, just this time.
Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the lantern ride, are we?
Yes, we are.
Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
Wait a second, guys. In all of that, didn't we... weren't we supposed to just meet with Zhongli? Oh, Cat Yuki? Okay. Wait a second. It will take some time. 1 year. One year. The other one. The other ear. What is it? There it is. Flip. Yes. Here is Cat Yuki. Zhongli is always urgent. Zhongli is always urgent, guys.
Master! The Iridescence
Zhongli
Tour
is always
a
my
super
top
famous
priority.
music festival.
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
Oh,
Yes.
right! Madam Ping, how would you feel
And
about
now,
that?
he is always important. He's my top priority, guys.
You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it.
Yeah, tell us,
example,
Madame
Do you
Ping.
think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations. Times change.
So we have
and the
Madame
music
Madame
enjoyed
Ping's
by the
approval,
youngsters of
guys.
today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed. And so, I look forward to it immensely.
Hear, hear. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Because grandma is always grandma, guys. Well,
Goodness gracious, You're all
Let's say
being
Madame Pink
suspiciously
could become
sweet
a, you know, a
today.
nice young
Yo-yo,
lady in
whatever have
1
you been
second.
feeding them?
But yeah.
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well. I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with, yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam
Okay.
Pink. We'll see you again soon.
Guys, I want a Madame Pink in my life. I need a Madame Pink in my life. I seriously need a Madame Pink in my life. Okay. We're almost there. Oh, there is Ganyu there.
Behold!
Hey, Ganyu!
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Hi,
Understood,
Cocoa
Miss
Milk.
Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ganyu!
Hi, Ganyu.
What
Ganyu,
brings you
Ganyu.
here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried chingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you.
Oh, okay.
I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again.
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Oh my god. Can you imagine, guys? Ganyu falling asleep in the grass? Yes, I can. Don't listen to Paimon.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on. Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Okay.
Paimon will do the...
Yes, yes, Paimon, do what you have to. Please, let me just play. There's a lot of dialogues here I want to know.
What's wrong?
What?
Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over...
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Yeah, exactly. She does that in her demo. Yeah.
Oh?
Why? Why will it be
Well,
difficult,
The
Ganyu?
Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received. It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points.
Therefore,
Oh my
we will
God.
not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour. Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite.
So,
As for the venue,
we can do that.
let's reserve a space at the docks.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll just end the
My
night.
thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish.
Okay.
As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons and highlight the key points of the proposal.
Okay,
Mr.
okay, Ganyu, I
Dvorak,
don't care.
I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation.
Oh, yes, certainly.
Let's invite Barbara, guys.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu says... I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to
Wait
become
a second,
perfect
guys.
at
I just noticed my
absolutely
ears are kind of
everything.
not symmetrical. And this is really bugging me a lot. I'm just gonna do this, and also I want them bigger. Yes. Big ears, big cat ears. Nya. Nya. Nya, nya, nya. Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect in absolutely everything.
I'm
Yes.
good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me.
Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's...
Paimon, stop.
I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like?
She likes everything.
Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
Paimon likes slimes.
Here's what I've drafted so far.
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Okay.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here. Not
Okay,
at all.
so they finished.
Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Yao Yao.
Okay,
Thank
okay,
you.
whatever,
Remember to make tea
Ganyu.
from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw. Okay, I should be getting back. If Yao-Yao stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried sick. Everyone, I'm sure that the meat...
Thank you,
Okay,
Yao
Yao,
Yao.
just
We
move.
should go get dinner together sometime.
Well, why Paimon was yelling, guys? What the fuck? Stay put and wait for 2 hours. Okay, I will stay put and wait for 2 hours. 1 hour. 2 hours. And this is getting dark now. After a short wait, okay. Catching.
Greetings, traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Kuching.
Yeah, trust me, I know your name. I freaking you ruined my pity more than once.
Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The
Yes.
Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Okay.
Awesome.
Catching strikes
Please.
again. I will
The
compliment
Qixing
you.
have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Kuching. I'd become quite discouraged after our... Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this...
Can we go recruiting people?
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are... that. That can wait for another time.
Oh,
Ganyu? What's wrong?
they told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
whatever,
quite
Ganyu.
all
It's
right.
not important.
I don't even
Please,
know
can
what the
we
person
move?
I'm
I want to
trying find
recruit
looks
people.
like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. What do you think? To
We
tell
don't
you
really
the
have
truth, Mr.
enough
Dvorak,
information right now.
I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human and part Qilin. The Qilin is an illuminated beast. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before.
I'm still wondering how that
trying
happened.
to find
Like,
out where I belonged.
we know the chilling is Ganyu's mom, but you know, what did it? You know, for the when they did the thing, that thing, how did it work? If that makes sense, like, you know, can I'm wondering if Ganyu's mom can take a human form.
Did you
'cause
say the
if she,
Adepti?
if she can
And
take a
you're
human form, then that makes
Illuminated
sense.
beast?
But
Part
you know,
are you telling me
if she
all the
can.
rumors of the Liyue Adepti are...
Well,
They're real. Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself.
probably yes.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
I mean, this is
specifically
the most
stopping you
sane
from
option.
going there,
I'm still
but getting
shocked
in
that
and out
for
of there is quite
Yeah, I learned and I was like, what the fuck?
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu.
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will read. How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
She's always able to make time.
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Yeah, exactly. She can make it.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your
Ganyu
health.
being Ganyu.
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Kuching.
Yeah.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs. Even I know the importance of maintaining.
In that case...
Alright, I can work with that.
If you have the time,
It's
you
me
join me
for your
the search?
sleep. Get your sleep.
You're well known
I mean,
to
I
many
shouldn't
of the
talk.
Adepti
I
and
actually
respected
shouldn't
among
talk,
the
but
people.
at least I sleep a
I'll
bit.
feel much more at ease with your company.
You're well known to many of the Adepti and respect among the people. Okay.
Okay,
I will help
then
you because I
let's
want to
back
meet
here
Shao.
in 3 days.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get.
You're all so helpful and kind.
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady or one of her descendants and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't that be
And we
amazing?
found out that the Adeptus lady is Shao, guys.
It'd be such a happy
We find out that the
reunion.
Adeptus
And that's
lady
exactly
is
what
actually
this
Shao.
festival's all about.
Oh my god. Can you imagine?
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this lantern rite a true extravaganza.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak,
you're asking
could
for
you come
too
with me
much.
to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming.
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Music sounds nice?
Seems reasonable, Paimon.
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Yeah, guys, can you just imagine if we find out that the lady is actually Shao, is actually Shao all along? That would be so funny. I swear, I will freaking cry from laughter. Probably won't be it though. It's probably someone you're not expecting.
Lady Yuhang?
Maybe. Or maybe it's no one.
Baiwen, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been
Yeah.
gathering intelligence outside
Not
of the
gonna lie, I
city with
saw
the
an
goal
art
of
of Femme
uncovering
Shao
and
and
dispatching any
she was
trouble
kind of
ahead the
hot,
festival.
guys, I swear. I mean, normal Shao is already something, but female Shao was really, oh my god, girl boss.
I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of investigating further on my own, so I was just on my way to report this incident to Lady Ningguang. But I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may miss the window of opportunity to take appropriate action.
I understand. In that case,
Yeah, we can handle what I didn't read it was.
There's a ton of different things in the city that needs your attention. Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it.
With the traveler on the case, it's a... Thank you. This will be a
Yeah,
great
we're
help.
popular here, guys.
Thank you. And say hi to
you have my thanks too. Stay safe and come back as soon as you're finished.
Good luck.
Yes. And all of that, I still imagine Zhongli being like sitting at the
Follow me.
you know, the house waiting for us to come with the bamboo shoots. I imagine him just like, this is fine. And it's still waiting. They're probably just a bit late. Nothing happened. Wait, why am I walking when I can teleport? Wait, I didn't got the healing. I have something to give this statue. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to click. I misclicked. Worship statue. Oh no, I have nothing. I'm almost there, but Leo is so freaking big. It's so hard to find all the, you know, all the Geoculus.
Too slow.
Okay. Here. Guys, I'm sleepy.
Byron said the strange tomb is coming from around here, right? But Paimon doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to
Yeah!
a place like this.
If Shao was the
So,
lady that
it's you two.
Thorak's ancestor, the melody was probably him just screaming, Lament! Now the melody was, you know, the one that Shao Vie played with the kazoo in that stream with Zack. You know, with either voice actor. That's probably that, you know. Yolani's here!
How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack!
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Oh, yes, mommy. Yes, mommy, please, mommy. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining. Come with
Sorry,
me.
mommy, sorry.
I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
Yes! It's our girl, not your girl. Our girl. I swear, guys. I just pulled her because she was cool. And yeah, that's it. Then I found out that she was also strong, but when I first saw her, I was like, oh, mommy, I'm gonna pull for her.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone was...
Okay, something else. Oh, here.
This place is completely empty. There's nothing...
Okay. And the last one. Here. Great mind things alike. Think alike. Yeah.
The doors and the
Thanks.
windows are all fine. So there definitely wasn't a break-in.
Why you're bonking me? I didn't do anything wrong. You guys always bonking me. What the fuck is wrong with you? I just found out that maybe Eula will run in 3.5 update. Oh my god, I hope so.
How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except
Wait,
for the
I don't know
fact
if I'm
that
gonna
there's
pull
no
for
sign
her
of a
though. I
struggle.
kind of want to, but I'm probably not gonna build her.
The bad guys kind of sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
I have no idea.
You didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
Okay, well... Paimon gives up then.
What about you? Give up as well?
So I guess I won't gonna grab Dia. I need a pyro, so I'm gonna grab Dia. I'm sorry. I need a pyro. It's difficult to theorize with solid evidence.
Yep. It's not obvious at first sight, that's for sure. To be honest, I was only able to put it all together because of some background knowledge about this area.
Really?
A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village.
Oh.
But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives,
well, I hope
the
Shanna
villagers
will
would
be in
abandon their
3.5
homes and flee
because
overnight,
I mean,
taking
Hoyoverse
only
kind
their
of
most
forgot about
valuable
her.
belongings with them. Everything else
Seriously,
was left
sometimes I'm like,
behind.
wait, who is Shenhe? Who's Shenhe? And then I remember.
The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
That's quite the story.
Wow.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
We can use
On any
elemental
other day,
side, yeah.
that'd probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to... Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
Go, Yelan, go!
So basically, if we want to find the culprit,
Yeah, let's just follow Yelan.
Mm-hmm. As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk,
Yelan
I'll
is girl
bet they
boss.
left
Yeah.
to an area with some
Oh my
vegetation
gosh.
for cover, but not so much that it would slow them down.
Oh, wait, wait. Hey. What are you doing?
Here, look at this. These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally.
Which tracks?
Something heavy was
Oh,
being
this
dragged
one.
this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
Okay. Oh my god, what are you doing, Yelan? I will stretch and hydrate in a second, Levy. Wait.
Their pace is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological.
Did it.
For instance, reaching the home stretch.
The speed, yeah. Yelan, wait for me, sweetie. Wait for me. Okay.
there they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent!
Treasure order tent.
Not the
Oh.
treasure hoarders again! And so close to Lantern Ride, too!
Come on, let's round them up.
Yes, let's beat some treasure order asses! Are you ready, guys, to beat some treasure order asses? Asses? Whatever, you got me. The butt. Hey, you!
Hey, who are you? Where did you come from?
The evidence is conclusive. Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor,
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Oh, you should be.
Perhaps not, but you should be.
Oh no, not again, guys. Not again. This is happening. Shit!
Gotcha.
Curses.
Come
Sounds like
on.
you're not all talk after all. There's no going back now. Better up my game.
Okay, we did it.
Mercy! Have mercy!
No.
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
She's so cold-blooded. I love her.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Tell us everything. You have one chance, and I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
I feel like,
I won't, I swear.
you know, Yelan and Sino will probably get along well together. I have this feeling.
So, Lantern Rite's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things. I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break into somebody's house.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay. Continue.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, but they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition. It'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh?
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend lantern right behind bars.
Yes? Yes?
You know how to bargain,
Yes,
I'll give you that.
Yes.
It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
Yeah, exactly. You could be a good musician.
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here.
Well done, Yolan.
What is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information, so play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here.
Okay.
You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too.
Mommy talked into my ear. I'm feeling things, guys. I'm feeling things I never thought I would feel. Don't bonk me! Oh.
See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Rite.
It's not my fault, okay?
Yeah,
Look
such a
at
girl
her.
like
If she did that to you, you would have,
from here, it's
you,
just
you would have the
go.
same reaction. No horny jail for me. I'm not going into jail.
Random
Not
event, a strange
no
melody,
no
complete.
any kind of jail. I'm not going there.
Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again. Cause Paimon's curious, that's why. It's like when you have a tune stuck in your head, but you don't even know what it is. When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a pot, and most music is, right? It can help us relax. Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crimes. Oh, really? Huh. Well, anyway, now that everything's resolved, let's get back to Liyue Harbor. Byron's still waiting for us with our random event rewards.
Okay, let's go back. So we're gonna take all the credits for that. I hope they give me Primo. I want Primo. Give me Primo. Oh, the music changed.
We're back! Everything's all sorted!
Welcome, Dusty! Welcome!
That's great news. Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon your return.
Okay. Hi, Desi. Desi, welcome. How are you, Desi? Another mommy.
My greetings to both of you.
Yes,
Long time
another
no
mommy.
see.
Yes,
No
mommy
need to be
impact.
so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations for Lantern Rite.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies. Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from your travels.
Yes, another girl boss.
But you're quite right.
Girl boss.
Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing arrangements alone could well entail many rounds of discussion. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
Whoa.
You know, guys,
You're
Ningguang
already
is
thinking
not
that
actually
far
one of my
ahead?
favorite characters. I mean, I love her characters, but I don't like her character aesthetically speaking. It's not my favorite one, but
Well,
just
we can discuss more
the
current
energy,
affairs if
the
you
girl boss
prefer.
energy. I can't. Mama Ningguang.
I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the
Mommy
docks when
Ningguang.
you arrived at the city?
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which Adeptus is it modeled on this time?
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with the name.
Huh?
Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend.
I don't
On
remember.
this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen heroes may be. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wonder whether the
Oh, they're gonna love them. Paimon's sure of it. At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and Heroes of the Past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open to new music.
I just saw your reply, Dusty. I'm sorry. I just saw that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm really good. I just saw the reply now. I'm sorry. Sorry. I just looked at the chat and I was like,
Well,
wait, did
let's
this
hope
reply?
so.
Because, you know, I asked how she was. Did she answer? And I didn't saw that. And I just saw that.
I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady. I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale.
Okay, I will share it with you, Ningguang. We finished the first part. So these are like activities, or is it the story? Okay. Wait a second, guys. Oh my god, please! These are the mini games, so I see. I want to finish the main story though.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like
I want
it
to
is.
first finish the main story, guys. Then I will do the mini games. Also, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 4 p.m. Soon I will eat my snack. Because I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry, guys. They talked so much about food. And still, we didn't got the bamboo shoots to Zhongli.
Someone can handle it.
Looks like it's about time.
Hi, Ganyu. Oh my god.
Greetings, traveler and Paimon. What time is it?
How can I
Are
explain
you
that to
okay,
you?
Ganyu? You were nodding off there.
Didn't you sleep well last night?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death, and only came to his senses after perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from. Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked. Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings?
Yeah, wings.
That would be pretty cool. But Paimon definitely can't actually gun you. If you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Yeah.
Huh? Me? Well, I'd get them to the shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while. Once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
How cute.
So basically, Ganyu's the type of person
This is
who
so
doesn't
cute,
like
guys,
taking
I
credit
swear.
for her good deeds.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
Well, what if this adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word. She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once.
I wonder who that
You
is,
may
Paimon.
keep your thanks to yourself.
That was actually a very good
Yeah,
impression
exactly.
of Cloud Retainer, Paimon. As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet. If we set off now, we could head to Mount Outsung and ask her about it.
Okay,
You'll be
let's
able
go.
to confirm either way if it's her, and I've been in Lea Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with
Going
Cloud
to
Retainer
lurk,
by
okay,
now, so we
Desi.
probably don't even need to bring her food this time, right?
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode.
Okay.
She's on her own so much of the time
Please,
that the
can
moment she has
move?
someone to chat with,
I'm
she
not
just...
cute. What are you saying? I'm not cute. No cute. Huh? No cute. No cute here, spoopy.
Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the contract, I can't be having second thoughts. Traveler? Paimon?
Yeah. Okay, can we
This
move?
is a tough decision for Ganyu, but Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling
Yeah,
stories
let's change the
about her
topic.
again this year... Wait, did she leave already?
Can you wait for us? Okay, guys, let's go here. Let's go. Let's go talk with Cloud Retainer. I'm back with my breakfast pizza. Pizza for breakfast? Really? It sounds kind of... I'm kind of hungry, so it sounds kind of yummy, but still, pizza for breakfast? Na, 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 na. I just listened some time ago to the... I pulled the Chi-Chi song, you know, guys, and now I just can't think of that. I just think I pulled the Chi-Chi.
Don't either of you need...
I can't believe it.
Oh, not
Cloud
again.
Retainer is not here.
Na, na. And now I'm out of Primo Gems.
Huh? Did we miss her?
She doesn't like to travel, so in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals. True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her. Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check.
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more
Use teleport waypoints.
Paimon,
Please go on.
our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she definitely...
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
So, all we have to do is get the Traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue! You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim! Paimon would sink like a rock!
Okay, let's give it a try.
The water's pretty deep over there.
Okay, guys, let's give it a try. Wait a second, what is that? Wait. What is that? What is this?
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Okay, let's put Fischl back.
Behold, the Princess Endeavor.
Destiny has brought me hither. Oz, reveal thyself.
I will have order.
Bam! Okay. Now let's swim.
Help! Help! Someone!
Oh no, I'm drowning! No!
Only there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us!
Oh no!
No! Whatever will a Paimon do?
So?
What is going on?
Yes! Yes! Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna... Okay. Baby's here, yes!
How do you feel right now?
What are you doing here, Shenna?
Shenhe, and the Conqueror of Demons.
Why don't you say something?
Yes, Yuki's very happy now.
Explain it.
He's disappointed. No, baby, sorry. I didn't want to worry you.
Okay, fine. We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and playing music. But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Okay.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is most likely a woman.
Well, I mean, Shao Genderban, please give me Shao Genderban.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault. No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Glad you're okay.
No, please don't go. Don't go. You're
As
swimming
far as I
already.
know,
No, please.
The one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
I'm sorry, but please don't go. Stay with me. I didn't want to. It was Paimon. It was Paimon.
As ever,
The conqueror of demons comes and goes, just like the wind.
No. No. Mm.
Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you'd like.
Oh, I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However...
Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last?
Yeah, really
Earlier
sad.
this morning, she set off for Mount Hulao at dawn. I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. Maybe it was a gift for Mountain Shaper. I did...
So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
Sure. Thank you.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continued to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu arranged accommodations for me in the city, and also recommended several work positions for me. But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that. Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything. Oh, is that what
Ganyu
it is?
gets embarrassed.
Noted.
I don't think we have that comment said it.
So, you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the Mystery Adeptus. Is that right?
Yep. Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountains?
Music?
I don't think we have that comment
What is
said.
that?
That comment said it. Desi, please don't be shocked. They're becoming more degenerate every stream. Don't. You know, I can't keep them under control anymore. They're just a bunch of degenerates at this point and time.
It's a kind of happy or relaxing.
It's hard to
Okay,
explain what
I'm
music
done.
is.
I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful.
We were just talking about this thing called music, and based on Paimon's description...
Oh, really?
Okay, let's go.
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
Sound of music? What is the sound of music? What, Paimon?
Paimon's gone deaf! Paimon can't hear anything!
I'm sorry, Paimon.
Paimon hasn't gone deaf after all! Anyway...
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which
Oh my
you
god,
speak?
Shenhe is so cute. The Gap Moy here. The Gap Moy. Look at her. She's just like, she was so sure.
Oh... Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine. It's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
Wait, didn't we have like, don't we have like a lyre and stuff? Can we just show her?
And a melody is?
Hey, don't you patronize Paimon? Let's get one thing straight. Paimon knows plenty of nursery rhymes, but Hey! Why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, was that from the opera that Yunjin sang?
That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
Yeah.
It felt like I was transported back to the past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night sky again. We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me, as strong as they were on that day.
So we teach Shenhe what music is, guys.
So that...
Wow, Shenhe.
And the power of music.
That was so deep! Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our lives squished inside.
Yeah.
Well, what about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression on you?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me.
I mean, it was a long time ago, Ganyu. And, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you may not remember because, you know, it was such a long time ago.
I know some local folk songs. And a few other things come to mind, too. The songs of the sailors down at the docks. The little ditties that the vendors call out in front of... Yes, that in the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that Nenny and Liyue probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic expression and their sentiments. So I haven't been able to integrate it. At least that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all. They're about mundane details of everyday existence. Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in that sense, we're all the same.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress.
Okay.
You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses. But at the very least, Kuching and Shenhe are your friends.
They're
now,
your
right?
friends.
Yes, I am. Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Shenhe sounds just like a robot, guys. She's like, you know, when you're making, like, in Detroit Become Human, where when the androids start to, you know, learn about human emotion and start acting like humans, and they're like, oh, wait,
thank you.
This isn't right,
everyone.
but this is right.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well. I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be too... you are too kind. I couldn't possibly... Nonsense. You are my friend. I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time. I will save some for decoration. We can feast on... Then, thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again? If you insist?
They're so socially awkward, guys, I swear.
Do people say that?
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girl's night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird?
Paimon, that illuminated bird. Yes, the illuminated bird, of course.
Who dares refer to one not by one's adeptus title,
She is.
but merely as that illuminated bird?
Master.
Run,
Our
Paimon.
greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Our greetings, illuminated bird.
There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Double humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she. Even after being chastised once already? Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further. One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity. Well, shall one lead the way?
Yes,
I
please.
still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Very well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
If you want to release a shell lantern, come and find us anytime. Thank you, everyone. Happy Lantern Rite to you too.
Oh my god. Illuminated bird. And had decided that if she wanted to stay alive, it was better for her to live. You know? Oh my god, illuminated bird. I love this. Please, I won't call Cloud Retainer in any other way now. Just illuminated bird. Oh my god.
Is this Quaily Plains? Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
No, she's not Cloud Retainer. Illuminated bird.
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her?
Yes, I know a lot of things about Guizhong.
The god of dust. She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and
I'm already
inventions
feeling the
alike.
pain.
Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table. Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of.
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Sea Gazer was.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor one was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations. As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, his treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of one's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
And out of topic.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastings. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What is the most ridiculous nonsense?
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, Once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat.
It's not how I imagine Guizong. Oh, thank you for the follow, Chenu. Chenu, I will talk you like that. I will talk. What the fuck? I will call you. I will. You know, your name is Chenu. That's it. That's how I will call you.
She always sought to make
I
everyone
wasn't
happy,
imagining
and
Guizong
one
to be
must
like
say,
that.
she had
I'm
quite
gonna
the
lie,
gift for it.
but I
No
don't
matter
dislike
what
that.
nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended. It also helped that she never referred to one as that illuminated bird or ladybird.
Yes, that illuminated bird.
Come on, get over yourself!
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony,
Oh my god,
Marchosius
I
would
swear
bring
Cloud
his
Retainer is so
delectable
fond of
dishes to the
Paimon at this
table.
point.
Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument
Boba?
and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking.
Let's go! Glad that you got dendro catching. I'm still trying to get dendro catching. Because I spent all my primos on Skara, so I don't have any more primos. Yeah!
Back then, one was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste.
So lucky.
Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup? Then you are most tolerant, but that is its own virtue. Even one could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Guizhong would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the
can we get to
table
the
with
point?
humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we would drink together from a spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Streetward Ram?
That would be Ping. You
Seriously.
probably know her as Madam Ping.
Oh, Madame Ping!
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we... Or are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't she...
Yeah, she technically was dead.
Alas, long has one avoided
I didn't plan to
this
pull
place
for Skara, and at
precisely
some point
that
my
reason.
single brain cell whispered,
The
"You have one
sights
wish,
here
make it pull for Skara."
are a
And to be
reminder of a
honest, I
time
got
long
Skara on
gone.
single wish. It reminds me of how I got
Sorrow.
Ito. I was like, I just got it. I just got Chi Chi like the pool before, and I was like, okay, nice. I have Zhongli guaranteed now. Let's pull for in the Ito banner to get Goro, since you know I'm at PT0. I'm a PT0. Nothing can happen. I pulled. I did one single pull and I got Ito, but no Goro. I got Goro on Skara banner. Luckily I won the 50-50 with Zhongli, but I remember I was so pissed off.
One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. No matter. One will share the whole story with you now.
Okay.
In times
Cutscene.
gone by, one quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's Obscuro Vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, They were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetwood Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili Plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
One has always been austere and private by nature, and has never relished socializing. One's dealings with
we'll say they were roommates.
born out of discussions on discipline.
I'm looking at how sad that is, and you're here making roommates joke. I'm about to cry here. I also got Tignari from the standard banner, and I guess that guaranteed me my Alhaden. Actually, it doesn't kind of. I mean, you got him from the standard banner, so it shouldn't have guaranteed I'll hate him. I would call like that luck. Not gonna lie. But we have an official design for Guizhong.
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation.
Also, we have human, you know,
introverted.
illuminated bird form.
But in the end, one is nothing like Streetwood Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhong was far greater than one's own. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhong's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Okay.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell?
Yeah, but there was... You weren't paying attention. There was Cloud Retainer human form. Exactly. She looks a lot like Bayonetta. Yes. Exactly. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kamakana. Thank you. Thank you for the follow.
And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetwood Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot. That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetwood Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision.
Oh my god. There was Cloud Retainer. Don't make me mad at you. Don't make me send you the proof. Yeah, she's so pretty. There was Cloud Retainer, trust me. There was. There was Cloud Retainer, Madame Ping, and Guizong, and Zhongli at a certain point. But yeah, there was Cloud Retainer, and she looked like, yeah, she looked a lot like Bayonetta, like Ender said. Yeah, exactly. The one with glasses was Cloud Retainer. But yeah, that's the first time someone beside us clearly said like, "Oh, Zhongli's Rex Lapis." This is the first time. Oh my god, I love it.
After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. But Streetwood Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, the two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Gui Zhang's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition?
That makes me so sad.
Once upon a time, Streetwood Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Gui Zhang passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit.
I'm a adventure rank 59.
Contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. The music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to our satisfaction. In celebration,
Yeah.
she played the tune
I
to the
played
clouds.
since almost day one.
Regrettably,
Yeah,
one
I
has
spent
only
money
ever
one
heard her
time, but I
play
consider
that
myself
tune
free to play
once.
because I spent money on the blessing because I wanted Shao, but it was my birthday present for myself. To myself. From myself to myself, yeah. My birthday present. In the first Shao banner. Yeah.
Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetwood Rambler.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, she said, though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?
Aww, poor Madam Ping.
Yeah. I used to ship Zhongli with Guizong. Like more like Morax with Guizong. But now my heart is divided in two. I want a weapon for I'll hate him now. Wish me luck. Good luck!
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Gui Zhang a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Gui Zhang was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler.
So Madame Ping rescued the drowning man? Of all the region whose arc and quest and story are your favorite. Um, okay, Arc and Quest, Sumeru. Sumeru is my favorite Arc and Quest. If I have to talk about the story in general, like the general lore, Liyue. But if I have to talk about to talk about the Archon quest, it's Sumeru by far. Yes, I really love Sumeru Archon quest, but the lore is definitely Liyue's spot. Like Liyue is definitely the one with the best lore, general lore. I mean, I really love it. It's so tragic. It makes me want to cry, and that's what I love in a good lore. I also love Mondstadt, but Mondstadt is because it feels like home, you know? Mondstadt is like home. I always close my game in Mondstadt because I feel safe in Mondstadt.
Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Not really, if I have to choose.
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it—
Oh? How so?
I've been in Leo Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I, too, am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one. But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward. Someone
Yeah,
as
that's right.
perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this. Though these immortal mountains have lost an adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a
For me,
wise
the lore and
elder.
story is Mondstadt because Venti's story hits me for some reasons, and the Archon quest is Sumeru. And I also closed the game or complete rewards at Mondstadt because it's the most familiar. Yeah, I mean, I like Mondstadt's story, but it's like
No
second
loss can
place.
ever be undone.
The general lore of
But
Mondstadt is
there's
like second
always
place for
much
me.
that
The
can
first
still be
is
gained.
Liyue. I can't help it. I really love the you know everything about Liyue, like about the story. Besides the Archon quest, because I mean I love the final part, but the first part of the Archon quest was so slow and boring. I can't stand Liyue Archon quest. But the final part is just perfect.
Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred
Yeah,
spirit.
Mondstadt is like
Life
the home
goes
for
on.
every Genshin player.
Because there are new friends waiting for you.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe.
You youngsters and your imagination.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping. And Leo Harbor is always—
Is not every lantern rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in Ping could meet any day of the year.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you simply let them pass you by?
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable.
Morax had many fellow gods and subordinates, and how most of them died is very sad, though. I'd admit that. Yeah, I mean, more
Very
than
well.
subordinate, they were like kind of like friends. The way, if you read the lore, Morax was a really how do you say that? Merciless god. He was really aggressive and merciless. He didn't understand human emotions, but Guizhong was the one that changed him, like according to the lore. If I'm not wrong, if I'm not confusing lore and fan lore, but it should be like that. Like Guizhong was the one that changed Morax, and yeah, that's really sad. I mean, everything in
Then
Liyue
one
is
will
so
be
sad
off.
because it's the one that
If the
feels
other
most
old
ancient,
fossils
the
have
most
sneaked away
ancient,
into
you
the
know.
city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
I don't know why. Even though like
All right. We should be getting back to the
Venti
harbor
is
as
also
well.
really ancient
We
god.
don't want to keep her waiting.
His and Zhongli, like Zhongli, Liu in general seems a lot more ancient than Mondstadt. Maybe it's because Mondstadt went through a revolution and stuff, while Liyue never went through a revolution, and also because well, Morax is a lot older than Venti. But yeah.
Once the Guili assembly, say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
What the fuck?
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
I honestly, I don't know. I wait for every new region. There's not one I'm waiting for the most. Probably the one I was waiting for the most was Sumeru. But yeah, it's always, I always wait for the new region. I actually don't wait. Maybe Snesnaya? Maybe? Just because I feel like in the story will be a really big point. But that's the reason. Like, it's not a region I'm waiting for the most. If I have to talk about characters, well, probably Fontaine. But if I have to you know, story-wise, it's probably Snesnaya. Still, I think the one I waited for the most was Sumeru. I mean, I waited for Inazuma a lot, but I never waited for Inazuma just as much as I waited for Sumeru. Oh wait, I went. Hey, Madame Ping, hello.
Whoa, Madam Ping and Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Hi, Madame Ping.
Miss Illuminated Bird.
Miss
Haven't you said anything yet?
Said what, precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping the longest.
Miss Illuminated Bird, I love it.
Word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
One, given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Ganyu, please continue from here.
Huh?
I sincerely hope that it will officially bring up the story of the ancients later on. Yeah.
Oh, so this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak.
Cloud Retainer is like the kid at family gatherings that the parents were like, okay, say hi to Granny, and the kid is like, yeah, Grandma, it's very nice meeting you here. And they have a, you know, something for Grandma, but they are too shy to give it to Grandma. I mean, it's kind of strange to make the example with Grandma, but just imagine. And they look at the mom, and the is like, okay, Mom, your turn. That's it. I was that kind of kid, guys. I was like saying one thing and then just my mom had to say everything else.
The drowning man was none other than yourself.
Ah, let me think. Yes.
I also want to know more about why the other traveler isn't counted in the Descenders, and for the other Descenders, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Finally, the story is, you know, making kind of sense.
Ago that was. I'm surprised. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all. It appears that she has proven herself right once.
Who's she?
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes,
Yeah.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
Oh, there is no harm done. After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero.
I thought
as
she stopped talking
other.
for a second.
So how has she proven herself right again
Even though the game is so good, I can only assume the anime will be a blast. I'm kind of curious of what they will talk about in the anime, because I feel like they won't talk about the main story, probably. I have this feeling. I don't know why. I want them to talk about something else too. Like we have a lot of lore that we don't know. It will be interesting.
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But
I kind of
as
hope
she
they talk about the
interacted
lore of
more and more
the
with them,
the different regions.
her opinions on them began to change. She marveled
Like kind
at
of
the
a, you know, a legend book,
complexity of
but
their
instead of being a
spirits,
book, it's like
the sheer
an
splendor of
anime.
all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence.
Every episode or every you know, like let's say they used 3 episodes to talk about something, like a story, a legend, or something, and animate that. That would be interesting. Like every episode, or max 3 episodes, using that way. That would be really interesting. Not gonna lie, I would do something like that with the story of every region and legends and stuff.
She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be
What if they animate
unleashed
this
in
story
them.
with new season for every region and Nova story quests? That could be interesting. But well, we will see. Speculating is good, but if we have too high expectation, then when we get the thing, we might be disappointed. So yeah, let's just, you know.
And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could...
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the 2 of you gave me as a gift?
Potted plant mechanism?
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today...
Madame Ping looks very emotional right now.
Or Madame Ping.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions.
Really?
If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
That will be interesting.
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh, as much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did.
Oh, come on.
Whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again.
Be right back,
sitting
okay?
right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer, no matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
No, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the lantern rite stage to the youth of today.
Oh, but I wanted to hear that.
If you're sure.
Granny!
I am Faye.
Whoa, what's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
Nope.
And now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Yep. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Happy Lantern Rite, Yanfei.
Oh, I just remembered that I have some work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to...
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud
Oh my God.
Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to
You got it, Matt.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nap. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time.
Wow, that'd be great.
Okay, so we will hear it, I hope.
When that time comes. Whoever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of
This is
today
so sad, guys. Oh my
and
God.
steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land.
Okay, you know what? It's time for a break.
Tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
It's time for a quick break, guys. I will be right back, okay? Okay, guys, I'm back. I am back. How much do we have left? Still. Because I don't know. Have to go there. Okay.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Let's keep going. Yay! Let's see. Oh, there they are. Let me open my snack in the meantime.
Mr. Dvorak!
Okay, guys. Sorry, I have to make a bit of noise because, you know, I have to open the thing here. I hope it's not too noisy. Okay, okay. Okay, let's move the food this way. I was joking. It was better this way.
And Kuchin's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Thank you, Kaching.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Mm-hmm.
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep, we are really serious.
I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend?
Yep, it was.
That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all.
Yep. She chose to age. I mean, to get to that age.
But Streetward Rambler, or Madame Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Madame Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Like always.
Yes. I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Speaking of, Madame Ping wishes you all the best with the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay
I do
in
remember
her
this
usual
necklace so
spot,
hard
but
to read.
listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Huh. Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous. Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
He's so nervous.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything.
Where did it go? Oh, there it
Before we
is.
set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
Please, share your insights with me.
Yep.
Well, we found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad. It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet. And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done.
Okay, Kaching.
As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worth. Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
It should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait.
What is
Paimon feels
what
like
is it,
she's
Mom?
forgetting something. What was it?
Oh, you mean
feels like it was a while
the
ago.
bamboo shoots?
Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Anyway, fancy bamboo shoots! Zhangli said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right? Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked them by himself.
Exactly. Let's go. Let's go to Wangshan Funeral Parlor. I love how Paimon was like, oh yeah, there's something, I don't remember it, and I'm like, oh what, the bamboo shoots? Like, come on, Paimon.
Quit following me.
Hello, hello. 3 days later, they remembered exactly.
Oh, all right. Let's take a break here.
Yay! Nice work, everyone.
Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
No, we're here for your subordinate.
So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight?
Then I am the simp. Remember, guys, remember when you say that I am a simp and you bonk me? Remember of this dude.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open space, a clear view of the mountains behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on. It's the perfect spot
Yep,
to
that's me.
rehearse.
Your ghost cat.
Invisible?
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
Do not judge me. I judge you.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like when she sees a frog, but a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Come on, knock it off.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all.
Okay, explain please.
There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescent. With my words, Xinyan's chorus, and Yunjin as our mentor.
Yeah?
We'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
For sure! The whole
Okay.
dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore! Oh, now Paimon's rhyming along.
Paimon,
Don't you worry
Zhongli.
about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Huh. Guess we'll just have to trust Xinyan on this one.
Okay,
Oh,
Zhongli.
He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends. It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact,
The fact
he
that
was the one
Zhongli
who
called
first invited
Xinyan
me to
for his
perform
own
here.
funeral still amused me, guys.
To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location. All of you are always welcome to come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new. I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
And jump scares.
Jump scares?
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you...
Sure thing.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon, I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill. When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses.
Okay, I will tell him.
You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
What the fuck? Mount Hulao? Okay, here. Stop simping. I pulled the chee-chee. Hey, you.
Paimon sees them! It's illuminated deer! And illuminated bird number 2!
A familiar face. Have you come from Liyue Harbor?
And the fact that
How
Zach's
is
voice
the city
actor
nowadays?
also, you know, does the voice for, you know, either voice actor do the voice for Mooncarver still amuse me as well.
Everything's great! But you know, if you're so
Yeah, I
curious,
forgot,
you
right?
can always go and check it out for yourself!
In fact, Mooncarver has been taking many
Hey,
walks
Daddy.
on Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Zhongli! Here you are! We've brought the bamboo shoots you wanted!
Impeccable timing.
Impeccable timing? What the fuck? It's been 3 days!
Traditionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
Wait, that mechanism. Is that?
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine? Actually, never mind. She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't go changing the name willy-nilly.
Yeah, our illuminated bird will get
I
you'll
trust that you
see.
found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey?
Yes.
Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Yes, we will. Oh wait, I have to select it.
Zhongli, Huta told us to tell you something. She said, it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. When she says performance, she must mean the Lantern Rite Music Festival. As for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
So yeah, we can't miss it.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Hu my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
It's so strange, guys. I'm sorry, wait a second. Okay, I was saying, it's so strange that they refer to him as Rex Lapis. This is so freaking strange, guys, I swear.
Thank you. I will examine it right away.
It's so freaking strange, guys, I swear.
The appearance is exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is commendable. Since you came all this way, you should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup. It tastes most exquisite while still warm.
Yay, free soup. Oh, yay. Bamboo soup is the best. It's been so long since I last ate this snack, guys. Yeah, I finished it right now. But it's been so long, I swear. I didn't remember. That was good. Let me drink some water and then I will keep playing.
Relax.
Okay, let's go. What snack is? Not gonna tell. Secret. Professional secret. Captain! Silence, please.
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hetao, and this is a little something called...
The Flame Lilies!
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you two buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh! I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch your step, or you'll get burned. Hey! Woo!
Does anyone have any plans tomorrow? With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Oh yes, you can't miss out on that.
Master, listen!
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao Lantern the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
I'm freaking about to cry because of the left and right music. Oh my god.
Listen! That must be Madame Ping!
Okay, guys. Well, I mean, the New Year's come for some time now, but Happy New Year, everyone! At this point, Happy New Year, everyone! It's not over. Yeah, I know,
There's
but
no need to
wait a
exchange
second. Give me a
pleasantries.
second here.
It's rather pathetic
Okay. How many Primogems?
to force
Oh,
a
just 100?
conversation. Just occupy
Okay.
silence.
Now there's the best part. Oh, now? Wait, how many days later? Wait a second. No, I didn't want to click here. Following night, okay. I'm gonna cry. I swear, guys, the Lantern Ride music always makes me so emotional. After stream, I'm probably gonna listen to it in loop until I cry.
Traveler, hurry! It's almost time for us to join Hotel for dinner!
Let's go!
Ooh, and we'll be meeting at Shinyue Kiosk. It's the place with a really long wait list. As expected of the parlor director, always so generous!
Let's see, guys. Let's see.
Oh, so that's how it is. Thanks for the suggestions, Mr. Zhongli. I have them all noted down.
I've long heard that
Hi,
your knowledge
Dong Dong.
encompasses all things old and new, Mr. Zhongli. But I never knew that you were well versed in the art of cooking, too. It is truly an honor to make your acquaintance.
No need for formalities. I too feel humbled to be in the company of such talented young people. There are many things I could learn from you.
Oh,
yeah,
you
Grandpa.
flatter us.
Grandpa
If
Zhongli.
it's possible, may I trouble you to provide a few...
Exorcism? I can't say I'm an expert in the field, but if you don't mind, we could start by discussing...
Whoa, there's so many people here!
Hello, everyone. That's
All we
us.
knew was that Hotel invited Zhongli over. Paimon never thought we'd be meeting so many old friends! Happy Lantern Ride, everyone!
Happy Lantern
Likewise.
Ride.
Please take a seat.
Yes. I will have orders. Zhongli probably now. He will be like, I will have orders. I've become musically cultured.
Me too. I've seen Xinyan perform before, but this is the first time I've watched something like this. I heard that the audience loved it too, and she's been receiving quite a lot of performance invitations lately. She's more busy than ever, and Yoonjin's gonna help her.
Nice.
Yep. And they asked us to pass on their season's greetings to everyone. They hope we'll have a wonderful gathering.
The performance was spectacular indeed. However, it gave Xiangling a huge burst of inspiration, which in turn gave us a bit of a headache.
Us? Did Xiangling ask you to try out her dishes too?
That, my friend, is beside the point. Watching you eat was enough for me.
Ah, Shincho, what a sneaky little bitch.
Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have burdened Chongyun with eating my share too.
Oh my god!
Xiangling came up with a new recipe? Let Paimon try!
See? Someone here knows how to encourage
Dude,
people.
yeah,
Thanks,
dude.
Paimon.
Why? Why are you so cruel to your best friend?
And I have to thank Mr. Zhongli, too. He gave me lots of useful pointers that really drove it home for me.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about before we arrived.
Yes. Since we'll be dining together, the topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking. Xiangling's ideas are truly unconventional. Her choices in both ingredients and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue. My suggestions were nothing more than the icing on the cake.
Oh, the two of
Traveler
you
right now
always
is like,
deliver.
no one here knows that Greater Lord Ruka Nevada was a thing.
Now I'm getting embarrassed. Anyway, I'll get everyone to have a taste after I've adjusted the recipe based on Mr. Zhongli's advice.
That sounds like it might become a little safer to eat.
How about I sample the dishes next time?
Speaking of eating, Paimon feels like we're missing someone. Oh, Huta was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba?
Oh,
Guoba, get
Guoba
them.
volunteered to help Dad at the restaurant. You know, lots of people come over to eat during Lantern Rite. Without Guoba helping out, I probably wouldn't have had the time to accept Hutao's invitation. As for...
The director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being.
Oh, wholesomely? That's so nice.
Seems like it's almost time.
Huh? Huta went to fetch someone in person? Oh, that could it be... Kuching? Ningguang? Or Captain Beto?
Why not both the three of them?
She didn't clarify. And as her subordinate, I couldn't just pry into the details, could I?
Yes, you could.
Ta-da! We're here!
Nope, nope, and no. Really?
We're not late to the party, right? Right? Good thing the Conqueror of Demons and I are both as swift as the wind. And
Yes!
just in time.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I can't control myself sometimes. This was surely a pleasant surprise. I can't say anything else. Such a pleasant surprise. Shut up, it's not. They're just besties.
Oh.
They all are like
I see. So the important guest is the Conqueror of Demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
So Papa and Son will meet each other now.
The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a pleasant surprise. Gathered here with us tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals, but also the protector of Leo's peace, Adeptus Alatus. To convene here with all of you is indeed a great honor.
Oh, shut up! You liar! You freaking liar! Shut the fuck up! Like an angry kitty! Like an angry kitty, guys! Look at him! He's like... A few days ago at Guangzhou Inn. Let's see.
It's almost lantern right. Yet you took all the trouble coming here.
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis, may I ask what troubles you?
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
Huh. Then why would you come all the way to Wangshu Inn?
I had a pleasant chat with Chef Yenchao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
What about the sesame oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for.
So that's it?
I'm sure you're exaggerating, Zhang... Sir.
There he goes again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests take a seat.
Translated with how it wants you to the party. Exactly. You are the sesame oil.
Everyone here today is well known in their own field and has probably heard about one another to some extent. Some of us are even old acquaintances, so there's no need to be this formal. I heard that the Conqueror of Demons and the Traveler are pretty close, no?
Yes, we are close. He's in fact my husband. we're old friends.
You two sit together.
Ah, yes.
You should take a seat too, Director.
Oh? Finally remembered me?
Sorry, what? Nothing.
When we arrived just now, the host at Shinue Kiosk told me our dishes are almost ready. Perfect timing. Let's not wait any longer and ask them to bring out the food.
There's an extra chair.
Paimon would have never guessed the person who Tao went to fetch was Xiao.
Oh, that's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
Yes,
You
we
know
are.
Xiao Chu?
We are in fact really close
Knowing is
friends.
a bit of an overstatement. I've always
You
looked
will
up to
see.
him. You might not know this, Paimon, but we exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations, dispelling evil together, both in the open and from the shadows. Hard to imagine that thanks to Hu Tao, I've finally gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror of Demons,
Welcome back,
I'm
Les.
honored to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
Likewise. Such a tsundere. You cute like that tsundere.
It is a great honor indeed to have a chance to meet the legendary Conqueror of Demons. Changyun has brought that name up quite a few times in the past. I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Ahem.
Pincho.
We know each other too. He helped try my dishes
Yeah.
during the Masterful Chef's cook-off.
Yeah, right.
I didn't think we'd have the chance to meet again. Happy Lantern Rite.
No anecdote, however, compares to meeting you in person. I'm Xingqiu, Shangling and Changyun's friend. The pleasure is all mine.
Whoa. Everyone's getting all formal and polite all of a sudden. Adeptus Xiao, mighty conqueror of demons! Please accept Paimon's greetings too! Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon!
Oh my god, this is getting so
There's
embarrassing.
no need to be so polite.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality kills the atmosphere. I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Hiya.
I want to end someone whenever I.
What's your true intention then?
A little get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past, and embracing the present with
I
joy.
have to get ready. Okay, I will. I will try not to scream, guys.
And that is something our consultant would say. I think it deserves a standing ovation.
Indeed. Exceptional acting skills, Director.
As for me, I'm just here to have fun and treat everyone to something good. We all worked really hard this year, whether traveling or guiding, cooking, helping with the family business, exorcising evil spirits, or conquering demons. And
I am.
of course, our
Excuse me, sir. I am the demon.
has been helping out at the parlor every now and then. Everyone has done some pretty amazing things. As the one who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
Huh? Sounds kinda self-important, but Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming. He rarely ever enters Liyue Harbor.
It wasn't as complicated as you think.
Oh, I think I know where this is going. Oh, wait a second, guys.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks, boss lady.
Okay, my mom entered my room, and since I'm pretty sure I'm gonna scream. I didn't want to scream in front of her, because if I did, she probably would have, like, I don't know, judged me really bad. So yeah, let's keep going.
It's not boss lady, just boss. And there she goes. What a lively girl.
Conqueror of Demons, Adeptus Xiao. Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Marsh.
He's gonna stab her.
I know you're there.
That's funny.
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I love her. Yeah.
I know
She's
you.
so stupid.
You're the
I love her.
77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Is there something you need?
And what?
That does sound like one of Hu Tao's antics.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
Probably.
There might be other reasons.
Smart guess. Huh? There's more to it?
It gets pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the guardian yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent, and disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death.
I mean, I
The
didn't escape
Adepti
that
vanquished
either.
the demons. The Millelith fought valiantly, and Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead. That is how
Okay.
the border between life and death was maintained during the war.
That's right. 1 point for the consultant.
Good job, Zhongli.
But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him. You know him pretty well, huh?
Yeah, I know him really well. But
This
how?
matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power. Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There won't be any lasting consequences.
But I didn't expect there to be so many people.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual, so our young exorcist over here is protected by his pure yang energy. So he's probably the most resilient.
Yeah.
That's not the same.
Chungyun got all
Did you
offended.
just toss your carrots into my bowl? Hey, don't look away.
Huh? What?
Nice fighting with Chongyun. I saw that too. You're lucky Guoba isn't here today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make you eat all your carrots.
Huh? Guoba would do that? Is he that uncompromising?
Oh my god.
But now that I think of it, Xianglin told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
Yeah.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
Aww.
I'm doing fine. Not
Okay.
long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend. Thanks to his help, things have been a lot more stable than before.
Give everything you don't, you don't need to find it. The wind?
Seeds of story brought by the wind.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh that voice! That's freaking! Oh my god!
That voice. Could it be?
Oh my god!
If I'm not mistaken, there's someone knocking at the door. Don't just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in.
No such need. I'm coming in.
Oh my god!
You finally let me in. Hello, hello. No matter if we've met before or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter.
We just need Vent in Sumer, and they had been in all the other regions so far.
Oh, it's the tone deaf bard.
Yeah. You're surprised?
Oh, he seems to carry a valiant breeze wherever he goes. It looks like we're gonna be friends. Fate has brought us together, so come on, take a seat and be my guest.
Be
Help
my
yourself.
guest,
Oh,
be my
I'll
guest,
ask them for another
yes.
This young lady here is as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun. She no doubt is the one with the most authority here.
Look at it, it's roasting. Roasting Zhongli. Oh my god. He's just roasting Zhongli so much with this line.
Whoa, these dishes look
Oh my God.
amazing. Is it really okay for me to join in? All right, I'm digging in.
Huh, it's you.
Yes.
Oh, isn't this Genu?
Hmm?
Genyu? Yup. Now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan of Genyu's works, aren't you? I met Xingqiu at a light novel convention. How I wish we'd met sooner. I never expected that
Oh my
there'd be
God.
another person in this world who could interpret Genyu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
Venti, you're being too humble. Considering your poetic talent,
The
your
best is
fundamentals
yet
are
to come.
way
What the
more
fuck is
impressive.
going on with this event?
Could
my
this
God.
new guest be Master Xingqiu's friend?
Yeah! Xiao, you remember me too, right? We had a chat not long ago.
Oh my God, that's oh my God.
Yes, yes. Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite. I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a
Oh
few
my
days
God.
ago when I happened to run into the...
You've already forgotten? I'm a bard, remember? And bards go around singing wherever they like.
Oh, right. And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh. It was a moving melody, and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
Thank you for your patronage.
I understand now, too.
Oh my God, I'm laughing too much.
I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Venti's
new
like
friend.
this. Like, shut up with the bullshit, Morax. I know who you are. Shut the fuck up.
And I'm his boss. Oh, and if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
I'll send you some things privately afterwards, okay? By the way, I'm starting to think Hu Tao knows the truth behind all these people. Like, she knows something. She has to know something.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant. Oh, you're too nice, Venti. Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing
As far as I
throughout
know, she
history
doesn't
that
know,
he
but she
doesn't know.
suspects something. I mean, oh my God, it's hard to believe that she doesn't know anything after, you know, this, all of this.
From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an adeptus in disguise.
Yeah, there she is. Oh, poor baby. Aww.
Xiao, you're an adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
Sorry. I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
Really? But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
I'm on play along.
Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often.
Really?
Yeah.
I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli.
Oh my God, Venti, stop!
The guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
Oh my... Guys, we were there. We were the ones serving the tea.
Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that there indeed is a musician like yourself in Mondstadt.
Look at his face! I can't! Look at that face! Look at him! What the fuck is that? Oh shit! Sorry guys!
I've heard that he's elegant and amiable, his works witty and vibrant.
Oh my
It's
god.
no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
Now you're making me embarrassed. I would say that
Okay,
Mondstadt's
please,
poetry is a
let's
little
move.
run-of-the-mill sometimes.
I love it, but I want to
There's
see
one I
what
heard a
happens.
while back that
Here is an
went,
internal race between them as
old
to who
house is
gets
renewed,
the other to
welcoming the
discover.
spring breeze,
Yeah.
awakening old memories. The meaning's there, but the word choices are unimaginative, and there's a distinct lack of literary flair.
Tao is there in the background just observing everything.
I think so too. The composition needs a little jazzing up. If I were to give it a go, I'd make it an old melon on a vine, a new flower that grows fine.
Oh, good one! It feels unique and has a nice ring to it.
You have great taste, Venti. I was right about you. Let's shake hands.
Of course.
Like father, like son.
Hey, Shincho! Mind lending me a few books when we get back? Pick out some well-written ones. I don't know if it's my own lack of literary knowledge, but I couldn't tell the difference between those two.
I don't think it's your fault.
Chongyun's right. It's not our fault.
Oh, you have a point.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But speaking of, why is the Tone Deaf Bard here? Are you here to take part in Lantern Rite too?
I heard that Liyue will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look?
Okay.
Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think? As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day. The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him.
You must feel very grateful.
Don't think anything of it. By the way, I was watching as you entered Shinyue Kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
Oh my god, I can't see the expression, guys. I swear the problem is the expression. Look at his face.
Whenever Lantern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling with activity. People are all busy watching the lanterns and strolling around the shops, and they might just go travel somewhere on a whim. It is rather difficult to predict another's whereabouts.
I was late and I would have entered earlier if someone hadn't blocked me.
The festival is in full
Oh
swing
my
and
God.
proceeding smoothly, and we're all gathered here with friends, new and old. This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating. To come together with all of you at the beginning of the year, one can't help but be filled with joy. In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea. in
Yeah, I
lieu of
love
wine.
them.
Very well said, Mr. Zhongli. That was exactly what I wanted to say. Now I'm getting a little self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that, did I? We usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt. But since Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast with tea too. Everyone, thanks for the treat.
You're welcome. As the host of this gathering, I hope everyone enjoys the food and drinks. May this year be better than the last. Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to later, sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they started proposing toasts. Should we?
What's with the urgency? Sure.
Let's go. Let's
Have
go.
you two finished eating?
Date with Xiao. Zhongli doesn't want to any drink. There's no. Yes. Oh, man.
It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion.
Let's go on our personal date with Xiao.
Paimon will come too. Yeah?
This is a private date, Paimon. Don't interfere. Don't interfere, Paimon. Ah, wait a second, guys. I'm sorry, but I want this to be... as canonical
There's
as
still
possible.
a long road ahead.
Okay. Wait, I want to talk with everyone first. Hey, you
About
too.
you and Venti.
Yes. Oh, I'm talking with
Could he
Shincho.
be a partner in your family business?
That's right. You know how my family is. A lot of business secrets can't just be divulged.
Ah, just as I thought.
Yeah. Okay, let's hear those two.
Did you talk about anything interesting before we started the meal? Anything fun I missed out on? Oh, we were talking about cooking.
Yep.
Mr. Zhongli told us that he went on a trip to Qiaoyang Village the other day and got a hold of some uncommon ingredients. Tea seed oil and sesame oil. He suggested...
Oh, no wonder he left his post for so long that day. Those ingredients would be difficult for anyone else to find.
I guess I'll need his help next time as well.
Okay. I'm on.
You're not allowed to leave Paimon here alone. To be honest,
Yes, I am.
Paimon's worried about saying the wrong thing.
Just stay silent. Hey, you two.
It seems like our new friend is an expert in wine.
I deserve no such praise. I only drink for fun. It's nothing compared to your expertise. I'm glad we're only having tea today. What if I got drunk and said something nonsensical? I'd surely become an object of ridicule to someone I've just met.
No such thing. I wouldn't dare disrespect
Oh my
the director's
god,
guest.
those two. Okay, let's go with Xiao. Hey, Xiao.
Let's depart. You go ahead.
Watch them to each other, yeah. Let's go. Hmm.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I should be the one asking you that.
It's hard to describe.
I'm familiar with gathering like this.
It's not that.
Hmm?
There were those among the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle chit-chat. Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times. The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated. But this time...
I don't want to give fault to any of them. They're both at fault. They were both teasing each other.
No. I didn't mean that. So you know his true identity. I'll get straight to the point then. The Animo Archon is a free spirit, and his temperament is as carefree as the music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a god like him to live in harmony with humans, and that's something I might never be able to do.
You don't have to be like them, Xiao.
That does sound like something you would say. No matter. I know my circumstances. Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels... strangely novel. Yes. The parlor director went out of her
That
way
was a
with the
critical hit,
invitation,
guys.
so it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations before agreeing to come. She told me that all the guests today would be acquainted with elemental power. And I knew that you would be here, but I didn't expect the other guests to be... General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise. Perhaps that's what I should do with what I'm feeling now. But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him. Clothes were intricately designed, but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his distaste in front of him. Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now was also designed by General Capisis himself.
Really?
I never saw him wear this during the war. I didn't expect him to start wearing it later.
Oh, here you are. I'm not intruding, right?
Yes, you are, Xiangling. Go away.
You're not. What is
Ciao!
Hu Tao saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts. Paimon got so anxious that you weren't back yet that she scarfed down her dessert without the usual slurping and munching.
Not so anxious that she can hit something.
To be honest, I was kind of worried too. You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food here and was planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Yanxiao made.
You're worrying too much. Why
Yeah.
would I? Anyway, let's head back.
Please wait. There's another reason why I came looking for you. Here, take these. I brought them for you.
What are these?
Almond tofu?
Oh my god, that's so sweet, Xiangling.
Yup. Since the Masterful Chef's competition, you could say that Yan Xiao and I are not only competitors, but good friends as well. I visit him at Wangshu Inn sometimes to discuss our cooking. I heard him say that the esteemed guest on the roof loves nothing more than a good plate of almond tofu, so I learned a thing or two about the dish from him. I'll be honest, before Hu Tao invited everyone, she secretly came looking for me, told me about the guests she planned to invite, and asked me for some suggestions on what she should order. So I made a few servings of almond tofu for you guys in advance. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support.
Aww, so sweet.
When I told Guoba that I was making these for you, he started eagerly running around the kitchen and helping a lot too.
Thank you for the trouble. There was no need to... I'll take them. Thank you. And Guoba too.
You're welcome.
We are teaching Xiao how to act in a proper manner.
Oh,
With proper
the almond
manners.
tofu I made probably tastes and feels a little different from the type Yan Xiao cooks. Please let me know if there's any improvements I should make.
Okay.
That's all. Alrighty, we should head
Okay.
back now. We can't keep...
Let's head back inside. Our little date was a bit too short for my tastes. But whatever.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other?
I know, we were whispering our mutual love.
So much for
I was
promising
saying.
Paimon you'll be back soon.
You were pretty quick. You're only angry because you have no sense of time.
How could you say that to Paimon? In that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks
No,
like.
no bonk. No, no bonk, no bonk.
Your dessert is all Paimon's.
I will bonk Paimon.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
No worries, we're all just chatting here. There's no serious business to take care of. Whether we're chatting outside or inside, it's all the same.
Strive to be more like Hu Tao, Paimon.
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you.
But even though we're all well acquainted by now, I think this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
Oh? Is this some local custom?
Nope.
Nope. Excuse me, what? Nope.
This is something I made up so that good luck will be on our side, that's all. Spontaneity is the best choice to make here. Let's use this incense burner on the table. It's been lit for so long now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all. Lighting the incense will signify continuous growth and prosperity in all our endeavors in the new year.
I see.
Okay.
Perfect symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that
Aw,
it's
cut it
Mr.
off, Venti.
Zhang
You're
Li.
getting annoying.
I'm not very familiar with the details of his past deeds, but chatting with him has been a real eye-opener, even for a bard who has traveled all across the world.
The traveler is so done.
If knowledge were a form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
But when it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest. I just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it sound like an unparalleled talent. I am truly impressed. Since we all get to
They're
nominate
acting
someone,
like kids. How is that they start acting like kids when you put them in the same room?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
Huh? That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss. We are looking for the most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in this discussion at all. Now that we've enjoyed this table full of delicacies, how about we let our one and only chef here do the honors?
My God.
Is this really the way this works?
Because they're both old, so they act like kids when they're together. Seems about right.
It's not a big deal. Just look at her. Xiangling, the disciple of an adeptus, the
How are you doing this?
companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition. The only heir of the famous One Mean restaurant. A good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
This is the meme. This is the... Oh, guys. Look at her. Objection.
Why does Paimon feel like we're back at square one again?
Objection. Oh my God.
Please stop! You're making me embarrassed. If we're looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feyun Commerce Guild counts.
What is that? Among Us, but finding the... You know... Stop, you guys. Finding the most distinguished guest.
Huh? Don't get
Yes,
me involved
like-
in this. Oh, not a bad choice.
It's like
With
Among
the
Us,
Commerce
but,
Guild's
you know...
young master lighting the incense, we're all sure to make a huge sum of mora in the new year.
That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good health and happiness, which means we should choose Chongyun, the skilled exorcist who keeps everyone's home safe from
This is
evil
like they're
spirits.
all like they're just, you know, living the you know, they don't want to do that. No, none of them want to do that.
Huh? Now you're nominating me? I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here. Adeptus Xiao has the most seniority among everyone here today. We should...
I refuse. I am most certainly not the most distinguished guest here. You should all be able to make the right judgment based on your observations.
Wait,
One
don't-
person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
Oh, that's right.
That's Paimon.
Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people. No, wait! Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again. Huh? Who else is there?
Take a look in the mirror.
Huh? Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest?
No, it's not.
That was unexpected!
I agree. Paimon's just the one we need. Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome. But once you have someone there to brighten up the atmosphere, everything along the way will become lively and vibrant too.
Ah, the traveler has traversed many nations and left behind a great deal of fascinating stories. But without Paimon, they would have become quite monotonous.
Paimon impact.
Paimon plays an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth one.
She's mostly annoying, but yeah, I agree.
Guys, Paimon's not used to being praised like that. Those were genuine compliments, right? Thank you. You made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore.
I'm gonna slap
Don't
Paimon.
take everything to heart, Paimon. Friends tease each other all the time.
Yeah.
That is indeed true.
Jungin knows about that.
That means Paimon is as important to the traveler as Guoba is to me.
Looks like we've come to an agreement. Any objections before we proceed?
I trust the traveler's judgment.
It's like he's not like, you know, he's not like, oh, Paimon, yeah, Paimon, Paimon is the best as a friend. He's like, I don't agree, but if the traveler said so, then okay.
Then Paimon it is. And now, the world's most excellent traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend, Paimon, will be refilling and lighting the incense for us. Here you go. Take the match and don't burn yourself. But if things go really wrong, here's the 2-for-1 coupon.
Okay. And so it was that Paimon set fire to everything. Yeah. Of course, that's the only possible ending. Oh my gosh, I never laughed so much in my whole life. Okay, black screen, please move.
It's getting late. I won't take up any more of your time. You're all free to go as you please.
Thanks for the treat, director.
The tea was amazing, too.
You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time. Let's see. It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Changyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant.
Okay.
No need. I'm headed towards the harbor to meet a friend on the ship. There's no need to
Friend
trouble
on the
one
ship?
such as Mr. Zhongli.
Friend on the ship.
I think you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime. It was great getting to know
Kazuha?
you all. Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins
But
to blow.
are they actually friends? I don't think they met, technically. Is that making the meme about Kazuha hearing Venti's voice when he talks to the when he hear at the wind true?
Bye. Oh, we should write poetry
I don't remember
together
that.
sometime.
Oh yeah, they met. Wait, right, the
We'll catch you all
event, the
later
same
then.
where he mentioned Cho. Right, I'm stupid.
Don't forget to return to the
Yeah,
parlor
yeah.
later. There's something I need you to do.
Understood. See you later.
Bye bye, Hu Tao.
Well then,
Rex Lapis.
just Zhongli will do. I live as a mortal in Liu Harbor now. I am just one among many who begin work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown. If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Shao.
Heaven forbid.
Adeptus
Not
Shao.
you two.
I meant what I said. I heard that during the Lantern Rite Music Festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer. I take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past? The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As
Oh my
more
God.
bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too. I once had a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named Soraya, and learned a few things about her research topic. From the evidence she found
Soraya?
and the conclusion she made, her area of research is already... But there are multiple sides to humans and gods alike. In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger adepti such as Shao and Ganyu, those adepti and gods that may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions. This was as true back then as it is right now. Just how Shao may seem unapproachable to most, but the Traveler has proved otherwise, so there's no need to dwell too much on certain things.
I mean, Zhongli. What you're saying is...
It looks like you understood what I meant. Ah, the director asked me to accompany you on your return, but I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery. After that, it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with the director. Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Zhongli. Everyone's gone now. Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends. But at least you always stay by Paimon's side. No. Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon,
the best and most distinguished travel guide. We'll always stay by yours. Good that you're aware of that. Michelle, is there anything else you want to do? We could take you on a tour of Liyue Harbor.
No need.
Okay.
I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected. The city lights are a fine sight.
In the end, this lantern rite confirmed us that all Adeptus know the truth about Zhongli. Yeah.
The events of today occurred so abruptly. I appreciate your kindness. Okay. I'll see you next time.
Yes, I'll see you next time, baby. Apart from Ganyu. Actually, Ganyu is pretty, you know, it's not confirmed, but it's pretty, you know, yeah, she probably suspects something. I have a doubt now, because I think I didn't change Zhongli weapon. Yes, I didn't. Oopsie. I mean, it's hinted, but it's not like certain. You know what? After this event, yeah.
Conquering demons is what I do.
Okay. I feel much better now. I don't have enough Primogems, but I played a lot today. Okay, I feel like this is enough. Let me go to Mondstadt. What time is it actually? Because I don't. Oh my god, it's already 6 p.m. Wow, that's a lot. That's really a long time now. Okay, let me go here. I think I will end the stream now, guys. Just gonna next time mini games? Yes, next time will be next week, and I will do all the mini games and stories. All the stuff I need to do. Yeah, because I already, you know, I published my schedule and I didn't put other Genshin in that. But next time I think I will do that on Monday. Because the sooner the better, since I have just, you know, 12 days left. And I need Yo Yao, so yeah. Yep. Okay, wait a second, I'm with Shao, I have to be with Kaya. Okay, guys. Let me close the game. Okay. Let's go here. And let me put on some... Oh, wait. Okay, guys, let's see if we can find someone we can raid. Is there someone here? Yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Let's see. Yes, I know. Hi, Desley. You are still here? That's nice. I mean, you told me you were lurking, but seeing that you were here, it's nice. I don't know who to raid. There are two people I want to raid. But I will raid the one with, yes. I will raid the one with... Okay, guys. Thank you everyone for coming by. It was a nice stream. Thank you everyone for sticking until the end. And yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of, you know, I lose control sometimes. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Next time we will play the mini games, all the mini games and stuff like that. So yeah. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Oh, and see you next time. I want to see you next time, guys. Got it? You have to be there next time. It will be, when is that? Friday? Friday in the morning with Sans? I think it's Friday in the morning with Sans. But yeah, whatever. Bye-bye!